We begin by telling you that 6 persons are now homeless following the fire at Eccles this morning. 6 persons are now homeless following the mid-morning fire in Eccles on the east bank of Demerara. The fire reportedly started at the bottom flat of the 2-storied house and quickly engulfed the entire building. The house is owned by Carol Beaton and her family. At the time of the fire, Beaton and her grandchildren were inside the house. A neighbor, Ivor Jordan, said he heard screams for help and came to the rescue of the family.
I decided to run to her gate now, and I see smoke downstairs, and my neighbor, the lady, was sitting in the yard with her grandchildren, and she asked me if I can go to the door and take off the main switch. But when I hit the door now, black smoke hit me, and I run out back, and that's how we started to raise the alarm to the public, and we tried calling 911 and so on, we called the fire and GPL and everybody, and that was it, and within a moment, heavy flames start, There's wonderful neighbors, and we never had this in this area. This is the first time. And, sorry to know that we lost, a good neighbor of your property. And only recently they do some renovation and everything. And they still have some more work to do on the house,
Nothing is safe?
Nothing safe, nothing. All we could do is just run out with the grandbabies. If you notice the lady grandchildren is by me there with my wife, it's really sad.
Her grandson, Kevin Allen, said he was a short distance away from home when he got a call informing him that the house was on fire.
Well, I got a call saying that the whole house on fire, and I was not too far from home because I was just at home. And I was waiting on a call to uplift some money, so I decided to stop in the car now while I was waiting on the car. Now, within me waiting in the car now, I get a call from my grandmother saying that the whole house on fire, the whole house on fire, and I just turned around and head home. When I came, I saw the flames. I went in, went to the back of the yard, looking to see if there was anything that I could do, but it wasn't on much that I could do. But we have a hose there. The hose was in the house from the front door, so I went in trying to see if I could get the hose to try and do something. But by the time I pulled out the hose and I squeezed it, they had much pressure to it or anything, so I couldn't really do anything. And as far as I know, they didn't save anything. Yes, that's what I was told, that it was from downstairs, from the bed. I don't know.
He said nothing was saved from the building, and he estimates the losses to be in the millions. He said the house was insured.
Honestly, as much as it's tough for everybody else, it can be something that I don't know how I could deal with it, because it's a birthday present, everything in one. We got the year full of the whole COVID situation, the election situation. Friday is my birthday, and this is what I got to deal with. I honestly don't know what's going to be the next move. I'm not a person that is be in much, so I could say, well, at least when we buy this set of stuff, it was how much thousand or what. I can't tell you. What I could tell you is that, at least for my room, because I just recently received some gold jewelry all in the room there. Clothes, everything. So I can't really tell you nothing about the house in terms of the travel texting or wherever it is they recently do. I ain't got no idea where's the price of them stuff, much as we even start talking. Millions.
The Guyana Fire Service was prompt and managed to contain the blaze to the one property. An investigation is currently underway to ascertain the origin of the fire.
Wouldn't it be nice if we didn't have so much waste to dispose of in the landfill? Well, composting can help us reduce the waste we dispose of by turning our organic waste into compost, which can be used to improve the quality of our soil.
Composting is very simple and convenient.
You can compost using organic waste such as vegetable skins,
or fallen leaves and cut grass and put this in a composting bin or pile.
Compost can help your garden grow healthy plants while reducing your volume of waste. It's a really good way to keep our communities clean and healthy.
So, let's all start composting our waste.
Find out how easy it is. Call us on 226-2189 or 227-8429 or visit our website moc.gov.ui. A message from the Ministry of Communities in collaboration with the Inter-American Development Bank.
Hi Guyana, it's your boy Kimo Paul here. reminding you to stay at least 1 meter away from persons or 3 feet to avoid contracting the flu or the COVID-19. It is also important that we stay at home and to avoid gatherings of more than 5 persons. We must all play our part, so let's protect ourselves and our families from COVID-19. We must all play our part. The Ministry of Public Health cannot do this alone. So let's all come together and fight this virus.
For further information, check our website www.health.gov.gy or visit the ministry's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or Twitter page.
Shh! It's your new secret. The all-in-one weapon for perfecting imperfections and capturing flawless skin. A lot of brands forget women of color or just don't understand that we come in all shades. From caramel to ebony, there's such a range. Iman Cosmetics is for every woman and features a line of skincare products and cosmetics including 16 foundation shades, powder, concealer, lipstick, blush, eyeshadow, highlighter, and BB cream. Visit us at Lot 75 Swamp Section, Rosal Town. That's behind the market. Or call 337-4422 or 688-9249. Shh.
Let's say now Guyana has recorded 19 new COVID-19 cases from tests done over the past 24 hours. This now brings the total number of positive cases to 389. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Shamdeo Prasad during the Ministry of Public Health's daily briefing said that 143 tests were done as of the 27th of July 2020.
The number of positive cases is now 389. With 20 COVID-related deaths. The number of active cases in institutional isolation is 188. 34 persons are in institutional quarantine, and 4 persons are in the COVID ICU. To date, 181 persons have recovered. I wish to share with you the situation in the intensive care unit to date. Total number of patients seen, 57. Total numbers of deaths within the ICU, 11. Total number of COVID deaths out of the ICU but at GPHC, 5. Total number of patients transferred, 29. Total number recovered and discharged, 9. Total number of ICU to date, 4.
According to Prasad, the COVID-19 cases continue to climb steadily, especially in the hinterland regions.
The new cases for the weekend came from Region 7, 9 cases on Saturday. On Sunday, 4 cases from Region 9 and 6 cases from Region 7. Today, 19 cases are coming from Region 9. We continue to emphasize that there is need for more community action. Village councils, gatekeepers, and prominent members of the community, we're asking you to remind those who look up to you to tell them that we can only keep this transmission down if you stay at home and only leave if there is an urgent need.
He reminded Guyanese that there is still no cure or vaccine available for this disease.
This is what shopping used to be.
More plastic bags than I could carry or I could use. They always end up in the bin or as unsightly litter. Then it hit me. Get just one reusable bag. Now whenever I shop, I don't use plastic bags. I always have my reusable bag. It makes shopping a lot easier. And it's better for the environment.
Use one less disposable plastic bag. Make the switch to a reusable bag today. For more information, please call us on 226-2189 or 227-8429 or visit our website moc.gov.gy. A message from the Ministry of Communities in collaboration with the Inter-American Development Bank.
Hi, my name is Ramnere Sarwan, former Guyana and West Indies cricketer. I would like to encourage everyone to practice social distancing. It's important that we stand at least 3 feet from others. I would also like to encourage you to avoid crowded areas. It's even more important for us to protect ourselves so we'll be able to protect others from COVID-19. Stay safe, everyone.
For further information, check our website www.health.gov.gy or visit the ministry's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or Twitter page.
And before we go, 1 dead, 1 injured in Mandela Avenue accident. The accident occurred just after 6:30 p.m. on Sunday in the vicinity of the National Gymnasium and involved a CBR motorcycle and pedestrian. The dead man was identified as Leon George Wilkins. He died on the spot after he sustained head injuries. The motorcycle skid several feet away before coming to a stop. The pedestrian is in a stable condition and was picked up by an ambulance and checked by paramedics before he was rushed to the Georgetown Public Hospital. The injured man was identified as 31-year-old Sion Cook. Police investigators are on the story.